What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel and I am the co-founder of Flowrish Lashes. So if you guys are interested in all about making volume fans, getting better at volumes, this is the video for you. Okay, so there's a couple things you wanna keep in mind when you are doing volume lashes. So one thing is your isolation is super important. So yes, it is important for classics as well, but something you want to be a little bit mindful for is that when you're doing volume lashes, you are using a bit more adhesive. So there is a higher risk of the lashes getting stuck together. So you definitely want to make sure that you are isolating properly and maybe hold that isolation just a little bit longer. So that way, you know, you are not going to have any stickies with your extensions sticking together. My second tip is that you definitely want to make sure that your bases are super thin. This means that you have to ensure that you are using the right weight when it comes to your fans, and you are using the appropriate amount of lashes in each fan to ensure that your bases remain thin. That's when you start messing around with your 0.07s, 0.05s, and 0.03s. So you want to make sure that each fan that you make caters to the right weight to make sure your fans are super thin at the base. Okay, so here I have my 15mm rose volume lashes, the Flowrish Lashes, of course. They are a decurl and in 0.03. So I'm going to be showing you guys some fans with this. And then I also have my Mega J volume tweezer in rose gold because it's the cutest. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys exactly how your fans should look when you're fanning. And of course, this is going to be the Shimmy Method because if you guys watch my videos, you know that is my thing. First things first, I want to show you guys when you go to pick up your lashes, you want to use the tip of your tweezer to almost divide the lashes you're going to fan from the rest of the strip. So that's my lash, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into my adhesive because what's gonna happen is the adhesive is going to actually create my base. And you can see that the base is much thinner than it was just now because I used the edge of my glue ring to kind of shimmy it and really focus on putting it together. So sometimes you gotta do it a couple times to make sure that the base is the way you want it, but that is a cute little fan and my base is nice and thin. So I'm gonna rest that one right there. And if you wanna adjust it, you can kind of take the tips of your tweezers and start moving them around, but that one's good for me. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna pick this guy up and move him along. So same thing, I'm gonna get the tip of my tweezers to divide the lashes, then I'm gonna bring it in the center a little more, and then I'm gonna lift off. So like as you guys can see here, the base of the lashes are not together, and that's okay because that's what the adhesive is for. It's gonna put the lashes together and bond them so that way your bases are thin. So when you pull them off the strip and they're not together, don't panic, just use your adhesive to bond the lashes because that's exactly what they do. See? And as you guys can see, this one is a little uneven, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy out a bit, make him a little more spaced out, and then pick it up, and I'm gonna go into my adhesive one more time to kind of get that shape just right. And sometimes you gotta hold it. Okay, that was a fail, guys. So this is a cute fan, but of course there's some stragglers there, and that's okay. We can just pull them off. Gonna dip my fan in there, just create that base nice and thin. Gonna get rid of this other one. And that is a perfect little lash. And as you guys can see too, I'm really trying to maintain the small stem, like a short stem. So that means that this part of my lash doesn't have a lot of glue. So that way it doesn't go too far up on the actual fan. So I want it to be a shorter stem lash. If I dipped my lash into my adhesive a little bit more, it would be a longer stem lash. So this one is going to be a short stem. So this is exactly, I'm gonna show you guys what you don't want your lashes to look like. So I noticed that a lot of people just kind of grab and then they pull, and then like you can already tell that the bases are obviously all over, which I said was okay, but the top is already narrow. So what's gonna happen is when I dip that into my adhesive, it's gonna stay as a narrow fan.
It's not bad, but we don't want that because if you look at it, it's not nice and clean as opposed to the other fan that we made. We want our fans to look like this, not like this, because that isn't going to give you like a full fluffy set. This one's going to give you a fluffier set. So this should be your benchmark here because it's nice and fluffy. And then this one is kind of heavy on the left and not on the right because this guy is just, you know, chilling on the side. So we don't want our lashes to look like this. We want our lashes to look like this.
So I actually went on live today and it was so fun. I actually didn't realize how many questions you guys were going to have. So I kind of want to make it a regular thing. So I am going to go back on live next week. If you guys want to know when I go on live, definitely follow us at Flowrish Lashes on Instagram. That will be in the description below. But if you guys have questions, please feel free to put them in the comments and I can definitely answer them for you on my next live. Okay guys, that is it for this video. If you guys like this one, please let me know. And don't forget that I do offer consultation calls. So if you guys have any questions, anything that you need advice on, please don't hesitate to book a consult with me. The link for that will be in the description. If you guys have any questions at all, that means lashing, technique, social media, business stuff, it doesn't matter. I am here to help you guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will be back with something new next time. Bye.